Hi, my name is Maria Hobbs, and this introduction is for HSW 313. The video or the role play that we videoed was conducted during our September intensive weekend, and the participants have given me their full authorisation to allow me to use the video role play. The scenario is Mrs. Smith. I'm working with Mrs. Smith, who has been appointed to attend a counselling session with myself, a social worker from an external agency. The reason that Mrs. Smith is here is because Child Protection investigated Mrs. Smith on reasons around her children having minimal school attendance, and there was some indicators of physical abuse and also of her being intoxicated. In the last session, so we already had a session prior to the one that you'll be viewing. In the last session we had discussed the correlation between Mrs. Smith's drinking and the effects this has had on her following why she can't take the kids to school in the morning, or the reasons behind why she can't take the kids to school in the morning. So we worked together, and the goal was that Mrs. Smith was not going to drink as much, and she came up with that, to see if this helped her to get up earlier and prepare the kids for school. In the following role play, Mrs. Smith and I are on our second counselling session, as I've already mentioned, and here we will discuss what has happened for her since we last saw each other, and we will be working through that using an anti-oppressive approach.